All right. I think we're ready. I don't know why I would say that like that. I mean, I am definitely ready. Better check, make sure streams. But just to be sure, really quick. No, I don't want to fucking hear any other fucking different shit. Wonder how many times it's gonna be said into Rise of Ronin instead of Rise of the Ronin. 'Cause it's Rise of the Ronin. Alright. Um. Anyway. Yeah, we are live. Yes, we are. Okay. So, we're gonna just in case you didn't know, I'm pretty sure you already do because you see the title of the video. We're continuing Rise of Ronin. We are going to, if I remember right, I'm trying to remember where I left off because for those of you that don't know, when I'm not streaming this game, I go ahead and do some collectible activities and all that. I can't get this one right now, so I figure I need to come back later. But, oh yeah, we were following our Blade Twin, weren't we? Well, we're gonna get with this person. Now, I don't know if there's more maps than this. There's a part of me that kinda believes that there has to be, like, another map or something than just this one. Because, um, the amount of, like, fugitives and stuff and stray cats and all that it wants you to hunt, like, there's, like, fucking 100 of almost every collectible in this game. But there are not 100 collectibles on the guy. Of course, I have to remember that the stealth cats that you have to stealth to find, they um they require you
Ah,
to.
you're back.
Oh, hold on.
Did you go anywhere since?
Anyway, they require you to basically. No, I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say. I just realized that I had already explained exactly what I was talking about. The stealth cats are literally required to be stealth cats where you have to sneak up on them. They're literally they amount for 3 cats instead of 1. So, but even then, I still don't think that I have to get any more in this area. So, there must be more game area. That makes sense. Anyway, so yeah. I heard you could help me out.
Did Ryoma recommend me? I see his ability to connect people still surpasses my own. Listen, I have no problem helping you out. But I'll need a little something in return.
I mean, I figured
Tell
you
me,
would.
what do you make of the state of this nation? Here we are, with the Western powers circling us as we speak. And yet, the Red Demon speaks with America and brooks no opposition. He is intent on signing a treaty, which will be a disaster for us. This is truly a critical moment for Japan.
Really, signing a treaty? I mean, I know nothing of politics.
You may have no interest in such matters now, but in time, I guarantee you will. The time has come to instill a new start for this nation. That is what Master Shoin and I have sworn to accomplish. But at this critical juncture, my comrades' whereabouts are unknown. Once that treaty is signed, it will be too late.
If Sakamoto trusts you, then so will I. Our plan is to kill Harris, the American consul, and halt the negotiations.
But in order to do that, we need more able warriors on our side. We would be grateful if you would see fit to join us. I have heard you are seeking the samurai who came on the black ship. Word is that they now serve as one of Harris's bodyguards. Once we attack the council, the one you seek will undoubtedly appear. This gives us common purpose, does it not? But there is no need to answer right away. If you wish to join us, meet us in front of the American consulate. I hope to see you there.
Wait, so... Okay. Story branches. Oh, there's multiple branch choices? There are many people during these troubled times who have their own agendas. On occasions, they may call on your help to carry out certain projects or join their cause. Your choices you make as the protagonist will influence the rewards you can receive and the bond you can develop. And they will also influence the outcome of the story. So, there's like probably different endings. So here's my question. If I go talk to this lady, is she gonna give me a pro Shogun mission? I'm not sure if there's a way to even both of the sides out either, though. I feel like it's gonna be one or the
You're
other.
here. Ah, you have returned. I heard something rather interesting from Kichi. The American consulate is in a state of panic. It seems they're bracing for an attack from a group intent on taking Mr. Harris's life. A sympathetic soul must have let their tongue slip. Perhaps in the confusion.
I'm not
you
sure
perceived
what
the
I'm
opportunity
hearing with
to
the audio
close
right
in
now,
on
but
Mr.
I
Harris.
kind of wish I wasn't hearing
I'm
someone
sure
brushing in the
bodyguard
back
with a
while
demon
she's
claw
talking.
will
It's
appear soon enough.
taking my attention away from what she's saying. Intimidate. Are you worried about Harris?
His fate is of no real concern to me. If he were to die, another will soon take his place. I'll arrange to get you into the consulate. You'll join me there, won't you?
So she's a pro Shogun, and they're anti-Shogun. So, why do I not have shoes on? That has to just be a design choice. Oh yeah, it's just a design choice because of this building. Huh. It's pretty neat. It's a little weird though. So I think I'm gonna go down an anti-Shogun route for now because I've just really kind of got a bond growing with the that side a little more. So I figure we'll try that. But my question is, if I go pro Shogun, would I then be helping my Blade Twin? Because from the sounds of it, my Blade Twin is trying to keep the American guy that I'm going after alive. Which, that confuses me. If I go against them, am I going to kill one of the guys that I just tried to have a bond with? This is putting me in kind of like a position where it's confusing because they'll be pissed off at me from the sounds of it, but Tarka doesn't care whether I kill him or not, so is she really gonna care whether I'm the murderer or not? I don't know. Huh. Got me kind of thinking right now. Anyway.
Ah, so you came. The others are already in position. It seems security is tighter than we expected. Still, if we can get the Heres, the samurai you seek is bound to appear. If we join forces, we'll all get what we want. So, what do you say?
I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, let's wait for our chance.
All right.
Go! 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 Yeah!
War.
Carry yourself!
It just makes me wonder, though, if I can replay this mission on the other side. Ooh.
Here we go!
Well, that fucking.
Hey, this isn't the time to die. All right?
Don't worry, I've got myself under control. Fire sword. All right. Your health back. RMP. Barroom Blitz. What the hell? Okay, hello. Nice of you to show up. Rifle is really quite overpowered. Wait, that soldier was wearing a mask. Are they all wearing masks? I mean, I guess I gotta quit cutting their fucking heads off to be able to tell. Oh, I'm getting to a point I'm gonna have to do a mass sell of like all the gear that is under leveled for me because I've got no real reason to keep it.
You won't lay a finger on me!
Hello. You got a badass new arm, don't you?
Don't even think about it! Kill them! Kill them this instant!
I knew it. You're alive. I've been looking for you.
Do not get in my way.
I mean, I kind of want to be the one with the Terminator arm game.
Not too bad. Not good enough.
Whoa, that was some fucking cool shit. predictable.
The skills remain as sharp as ever. Is that all you've got? Get in my way! You put up a good fight.
Okay. Double swords are not my fucking forte.
It's just too easy.
Okay. Of course, that was a little unfair. It was 3-on-1, but oh well.
We finally meet, and you do this.
Like I said, I want the badass arm.
You'll work it out. Eventually.
Curtains fall, curtains, right? Well, my blade twin is not dead. So then my question is, if I stay as one of the units that was pro Shogun in that instant, will she be the one trying to
alive and well.
assassinate him?
That is a relief.
You know, it seems you really were born lucky.
Not that everything went smoothly, of course. Harris got away, I understand. Did you find that samurai who came on the black ship?
Yes, but they ran away with Harris.
So, even one as gifted as you was foiled. But
Yeah.
getting that close to Harris was no minor feat.
The Americans were ready for us. It's almost as if someone tipped them off.
Stop that nonsense. I know how you feel, but this wild speculation helps no one. The treaty will be signed, no doubt. We must accept that. But we will not give up. The Red Demon and the Americans may be looking for you, but we will aid you. We're in the same boat now, after all. Well, until next time.
Okay. So I got a new friend.
In spite of Harris's close call, the Treaty of Amity and Commerce was concluded at last.
In the end, the Imperial Court did not assent. We did all we could to explain, but our words fell on deaf ears.
And now there are those who would have our heads, who believe we have slighted the Imperial Court.
There is no other way. Should the time come when we must atone for this deed, I alone shall pay the price.
With this momentous agreement, Japan opened up to the world.
So my like worry here with this game is like that last mission. If I chose the side to be pro Shogun, right? this is kind of why I want to figure out if I can go back there, you know, and play the other side. Because, well, now the cat lady's over here. Anyway. Because it's got me in this, like, oh, that's new. Peace negotiations with Matthew Perry? So I'm now, like, what, I can do shit for him? After I was just trying to kill... Okay, I'm confused. I figured Matthew Perry was my enemy. We're gonna go here. I swear to God, if I can talk to Matthew Perry, I'm gonna get so confused. Because I thought the whole purpose here was that I am an enemy of his. Fucking apparently not.
With this discovery, you will have access to coal in Japan. You shall never need to worry about fuel again.
You have not disappointed me. Please continue to look into this matter.
Well, speak of the devil, my friend, perhaps you would like your reward now. Take a gander inside. There, see? I told you I was no liar. Commodore, this is my, excuse me, our friend I was telling you about. It's thanks to them we were able to secure the coal. Mark my words, your fame is about to far exceed your brother's. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to. Till next time.
I heard you helped Samuel out. There's no need to be so modest. I'm much obliged. Never mind that. I remember your face, you know. No need for alarm. Your partner told me all about you. You're somewhat surprised, I'll wager. But it's true. I rescued your partner. And fear not. What is past is past.
Well, now that makes me wonder if I made the fucking wrong choice.
I took them with me to the States. And they're back here in Japan now. But that's all I know. Well,
you got
if
to
you
the
wish
States
to balance
fast.
your ledger, I've got some work you could take on. My men seem to have got into the habit of brawling with expulsionists in port. I want it stopped. If we fought them openly, our standing with your great nation would suffer. But there need to be consequences. What do you say? Would you kindly give a taste of justice to those expulsionist thugs for me? And listen, I know you people are warriors and all, but I don't want a bloodbath. That's in nobody's interest. Should there be casualties, I fear we shall become even more unwelcome. Do what you can, you hear?
So I am so confused. This just puts me in, like, this weird feeling where I don't think my choices are gonna matter, you know? And what I mean by that is, like, so, say I chose the other path, right? I've already got this assumption that if I chose that path, my Velvet Twin, or Blade Twin, or whatever the fuck it is, they would have been the one to come in there and try and assassinate that one guy, right? So then it puts me in this, like, thought of this game's gonna do something along the lines of whatever I choose, my twin is gonna do the opposite. And so it's I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense. Like, oh, well, let's just go into a next mission, for example, and make sure. So this time, I'm gonna go pro Shogun. Okay, I'm gonna go the purple route since I went the green route, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna put me towards a mission where what I do essentially doesn't cause any difference. Because, and I'm not saying that this game needs to have, like, that type of shit in it or not, but I'm so tired of the illusion of choice in video games being a thing right now that it's just, essentially what it's coming out to is whichever side I wish to help out more is the gear that I'm gonna unlock. And honestly, I don't really care about that. I'm just gonna fucking wear the gear I already have. That's the best gear I have.
You're here.
So yeah, we're gonna go down her route.
It's always
figure
a
out
pleasure to see you.
some shit.
Apparently, Mr. Harris has been in hiding since the incident. As to where he is, well, why not try asking around at the Grand Villa? It's where Westerners mingle with the high and mighty. And then there's... well, let's just say there might be another way. I have some contacts in the Shogunate. If you are interested in doing a favor for them, I could make the necessary arrangements. The Pleasure District is a crucible where the powerful
I guess
mix
my
and
hope
mingle.
is...
It is quite
okay,
natural that
I'll
I
wait
should
till
know
it's
a
done
good
before I
number of these
talk.
men. You don't believe me, do you? Well, either way, I really do have something to ask you. I would like you to obtain a certain letter held by the samurai of Mito. To do so, you will have to infiltrate their base. Once you have secured the letter, deliver it directly to me. Directly. Understood? If the samurai give you trouble, well, I trust you will know what to do. So, do we have a deal? Ah, dependable as always. Well then, head to the Hodogaya post. One of our allies will be expecting you.
Okay. So basically, this is kind of what I'm hoping happens. If I decide to now go down the Shogun route, then I want missions where, even though we're not on the same side, my character's twin will, you know, be on my character's side, right? So, basically, what I'm trying to say with that is, like, they need to... If I'm supposed to believe that my choices matter, so my twin is basically showing me that she is for the Shogunate. Whatever agenda she's following, she wants America to start something. I'm sure it's because she's working for the Blue Demon, and I'm sure what happens there is something along the lines of he's having her do this stuff to start a war between the nations. I figure that's kind of the story. I don't know for sure. But so if I start helping with the Shogun missions, I don't want to see her on the other side now, fighting against the pro shogunate or whatever it's called. Because if they're showing me that she's supposed to be pro shogunate, and then they switch her to anti shogunate when I am on the pro side, it's going to make me feel that no matter what I do, the choice is going to come down to it is just supposed to be set in a way to where her and my character are always on the opposite side. And then when it gets to, because I'm sure they're going to have a final battle between the two. It's all over the fucking front cover of the goddamn fucking thing when you start it up. But that then makes me feel that no matter what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to kill my Velvet Twin. Now, if they give me an option to keep my Velvet Twin alive, I would love that. Though I also feel that I will never play that character again. It would be nice for that character to be somebody that I could bring along on missions on when I replay through missions in New Game Plus. That's kind of where I'm at right now, you know?
So you're the one they've got working for them. I've heard about you.
Taka sent me. That's all you need to know.
You're a real charmer. Well, whatever. As long as I get paid, I don't care who you are.
You have a fucking hell of a voice.
So, I just saw a group of samurai who looked a little on edge going to that inn. I'll bet they're the ones you are after. Most likely, they'll be taking turns to stand guard till morning. I recommend you strike at dawn. Once you have the letter, wait down here. I'll be waiting.
Oh, Ryoma will fucking join me no matter what side I'm on, huh? Oh, so he's a Ronin himself. He doesn't care what... He doesn't care which side. Oh, well, in that case, then I'm just going to choose whichever side I wish to be on, because it clearly doesn't matter. Time for me to shine, eh?
What in the... Who the hell are you?
Stop fucking moving.
Here they come!
The Red Demon sent you. Admit it.
I mean, it would make sense for me to fight the Red Demon. Even though I'm pretty sure...
You're not looking so good. That was too close.
Yeah, it was. So much fucking around to tell. Oop, 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 oop. You're a big dude, so you're not gonna go down by this. I knew it.
Prepare to die! Hey! You're not looking so good.
So where is the letter? Alright, let's recuperate. And let's go. Well, I figured there'd be somebody hiding. I guess he's gonna show up now. There he is.
Wretched car! I will cut you to shreds!
Wait till you taste my spear.
If I must die,
I didn't taste jack shit of that spear.
Imperial transcript.
The two-sworded people got more hits on me than that guy did.
The red demon.
Alright.
You have done well. Now, I'll take that letter.
I will
I'll
deliver
deliver the
directly.
letter to Katsura.
Katsura.
No! That's not right! I wanted to sell it to the one who'd pay the best price. You are not opposed to money, right? Honor and duty only get you so far. Now, come on! Give me the letter.
Am I going to have to hurt you?
You're a real piece of work, aren't you?
Almost got my strength maxed out. Yeah, I was kind of happy when I went ahead and got all these banner points already. Speaking of that, I better cash in my stuff before it tries to screw me out of it.
Please, this way. Oh, back so soon, are you? You certainly live up to my expectations. Do you have the letter?
Sure. From what little I've seen, though, it doesn't look like I diminish a bond between people that I've already bonded
Yes,
with.
that is the very one. You have my gratitude. Did you run into any trouble? Well, please accept my most sincere gratitude. My benefactor will be pleased. Thank you.
Are you alright? Bunch of thanks.
What's going on here?
Give it back. That is not yours to take. Do you really mean to defy the Imperial Court? Stop, please!
You'll be dealt with soon enough. Fear not.
Fools. Are they blind? Our swords and spears are no match for their cannons.
Chief Minister Yi removed all trace of the Imperial Edict to expel the foreigners. So began his ruthless campaign to suppress the anti-shogunate forces.
Okay. It's a little fucking broken that you can deploy that thing like at instantly. Hello.
Let
Am I
me
late for a
die
meeting?
in spring, under the blossoming trees.
And who might you be?
My name isn't important.
Well, if you insist. My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa.
I said
I
names
am a
weren't
samurai
important.
from
Okay,
Nakatsu.
I'm just-
I'm working for the shogunate while I complete my studies. And this here is Ernest Sato. He's a British interpreter.
Pleased to meet you. Fukuzawa-san was just teaching me more of his marvelous language.
Oh, I fear I have very little left to teach you. It is I whose language skills are lacking. I must learn English.
You're
Tell
speaking
me,
it very well.
what brings you here? The American Consul
No,
General,
this game was not
Harris.
meant to be played in
Well,
English.
Hold on 1 minute. What do you want with him? His life was threatened just the other day, you know. I'm certainly not going to lead a perfect stranger directly to his door. Why, just look at you. You might very well be an assassin. Well, so you say. But he is the American consul after all. There are many who wish to thwart him in his aims.
Fukuzawa-san, you are keen to meet with the consul, are you not? Perhaps this individual could come with. Even if they are an assassin, they couldn't do much
Am I
if
stupid?
you were there. You are a master martial
Do I just not know what a
swordsman,
consul
after
is?
all.
Very
Because
well.
I thought he should
I'm
be the
not convinced,
council.
but I will do as you wish.
The consul is in a temple near
But
the
maybe
Kanagawa post.
that's worded differently,
Fukuzawa-san will show
or maybe
you
it's
precisely
a
where.
different meaning and I just don't understand.
Hold on.
I might.
Do you not
It
intend
very
to
well be
accompany
that.
us?
That was a glove. I thought that
Attacks
was his
on
hand,
foreigners
and
in
it
that
was fucked
particular
up.
area are on the rise. I will remain here. You should have no trouble, however.
Well, I suppose you're
My
right.
character just keeps looking
I'll
back and
go
forth
ahead
like,
and
what
see
the
how
fuck do
things
you
are
want me
looking.
to do?
Meet me at the Kanagawa post.
Where was I meeting him? Ah. Now, I'm not very sure how long this game is actually supposed to be. I guess, should I wind up getting to the ending sooner than I think, I will switch whatever episode I'm on to being the ending.
Over here. We must be careful. This place is more dangerous than I thought. I was informed that the consul was in Hongakuji Temple, but as far as I can tell, it is now in the hands of expulsionist forces. I found no trace of Harris himself. Where could he be?
Well, let's track him down.
Agreed. It would be a tragedy if anything were to happen to him. Let's get moving. Over here. The Temple of Hongakuji was built approximately 600 years ago. However, the Americans have essentially repurposed it ever since we opened our doors to them.
Oh, yeah?
Whether it's outbreaks of cholera or more attacks by those who wish to drive out the foreigner. That corpse appears to have been a local resident. Can the anti-foreign forces really be targeting their own countrymen? It is one thing to hate the West, but this is wanton violence. Why are those wretches so utterly repulsed by the unfamiliar? I'm afraid I must conclude that Now if
Sorry, I
the
didn't let him
consuls
finish
truly managed to flee the temple, he's probably still somewhere in this vicinity, don't you think?
I love how this guy has
Doubtless he
a
is being
normal
pursued
sword,
by
but
expulsionist
just
samurai. Though killing him would serve little purpose at this stage.
or I shouldn't say normal.
Either
He's
way,
got a
we
fancy
must
ass
find where
sword,
the consul
but the
is hiding.
blade is a bamboo tree case blade. I think that's bamboo. I don't know, but it's just like the wood itself. Which those are cool in their own way. It's just it looks kind of funky next to a highly fucking well-made.
Very good. Now,
katana.
I have no doubts that his pursuers will be in an agitated state. Let's have a good nose around and see if we can't find any clues as to Consul Harris's location.
I guess this man is joining me on my journey, even though I am not allowed to control him.
There are some dubious types here, but no sign of Consul Harris.
Well, just a few people to take heads off. Go to the very, very north area first, and then work our way back. got an idea to keep it stealthy. Oh, that didn't work. Don't know why it was a poison blade anyway. I love that like 4 or 5 hit combo. Enemies control the area. I do that every time. I fucking forget that this game actually requires you to shoot a explosive barrel with a gun and not a bow in order for it to ignite. Alright, heal up. On to the next. Up. I think this is that one. Yeah. I had to wait for this mission in order to get into these doors to get the chest. So, I have to remember that chest on my way out.
How did you get in here? You will not touch the monster.
This fancy. We must make him put his sword away.
We must make him put his sword away. I don't know if you're not paying attention, dude, but I'm about to cut his goddamn hand off. There will be no putting that sword away.
You seem very sure of yourself.
Fucking dude does not get very involved in work.
Now it's time to who in hell are you?
Oh, what was that, Harris?
I do not know who you are, but I will not allow you to lay a finger on him.
Wait a second. You're Jules Brunet, the French officer. It's me, Yukichi Fukuzawa.
I remember. We met at the Grand Villa. But what are you doing here?
Mr. Sato asked me to come here to speak to the consul. Is he to be found here?
Fear not, Consul. They are friends.
I thank you, good sir. Where would I be?
Yeah, we're friends. Don't mind
What
that.
in the world?
I tried to kill you.
How are you still alive? I've had just about enough of your harassment. Why would I believe that? Look,
I don't know who hired you, but I guarantee I can pay double. Oh, you mean that other bodyguard that couldn't kill you? I suppose I did see the two of you having a chat. How about this? You take care of some scoundrels for me, and I'll tell you what I know about them.
Okay.
We were attacked by a band of thugs and forced to flee the temple. Until they're dealt with, we are stuck here. There is no sense in fighting every last one of them. I propose that I join you and Fukuzawa, and that we hunt down their leader. With him out of the picture, his underlings will melt away. They are little more than a rabble.
And if nothing happens to me, I'll tell you everything I know about the samurai from the consulate. So, have we a deal?
Great. Now, to avoid attracting attention, let's leave one at a time. We'll regroup on the hill overlooking the temple.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong, and if I did the purple mission for the starting one, we would have met our blade twin. You know what? I'm being lazy. I'm gonna use the auto run feature. In case you didn't know, this game has an auto run feature. Oh, of course. Okay, can the horse just not fucking jump? Thank you. Remind the auto run feature. Yellow.
I just saw a most unsettling looking man entering the main hall. I am certain he is their leader. Well, are you all set to enter the temple?
I'm ready.
Good.
Nope.
We
Okay,
shall
he was just
proceed
as happy
under
as I
cover
was.
of darkness. They may be a disorderly lot.
But there is strength in numbers.
Where's your hat?
It's time.
Apparently I must have haven't killed. Oh, nothing.
Watch the enemy carefully!
Cool. Okay, still not into the through this way? Of course. Can be open from the other side of that door, so there's got to be a gate. I was changing my fucking combat style mid-fight. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it needs to stop. Oh, I was about to say, don't you fall off. Wait, really? There's no... I'm not gonna lie, this game gets me lost a lot. Oh, specific side, I guess. My bad.
Looking for something?
No, it's a little weird you're in somebody's roof, just hanging out, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
What are you doing here? Get in my way, and I'll cut you down.
Wait.
After me! What's this? Are you being a foreigner's lapdog? God, you think you can stop me like that?
Just like our training fight all over again, you and I.
We are not fighting with wooden swords now.
I'm very aware. I wasn't really fighting you with a wooden sword before.
It's hard, but this isn't over. Not over. I'm telling you. I am not going to let you win this. Why are you working with the outsiders?
What have you against foreigners?
Haven't you heard? The first American consulate was in this village, along with the outbreak of cholera. We should never have had dealings with foreigners. It endangers us all. This is a belief I am willing to fight for.
But, slaughtering them isn't exactly the best option.
The mob has obeyed their leader's order and dispersed. Our plan worked.
Very well then. About my curious bodyguard. They were captured in Yokohama by Commodore Perry some years ago. They were taken back to the United States and held in custody. We were deeply relieved when we realized they wanted to cooperate. How the hell should I know? I just hired them to protect me. However, I did hear a great deal about Japan on our voyage over. Working for me was their idea. I'm not such an imbecile to try to strong-arm them. And thanks to that, we were able to conclude the Commerce Treaty. But then they up and vanished. Well, that sums up what I know. Any questions?
Not especially.
Now, that will be all for the moment. Should you need to know any more, save it for another day.
Fukuzawa, I am going to escort the Consul General to a safe location. Once things settle down, we'll make contact via the Grand Villa.
I think we made a good connection there. I look forward to learning more about the United States. I plan to continue my education there one day. Showing Yoshida could not realize his dream, but I fully intend to make it happen.
You know where he is now?
Showing Yoshida is wanted for conspiracy against the Shogun. But by now I imagine he has already been apprehended. Now I shall take my leave. Until next time.
Love how he bowed, like, not in my direction at all and just took off walking. Oh, so I befriended two people at once, huh?
So, how do you plead?
Have I not made myself clear? The Shogunate serves a purpose no longer. That is why I urge our people to rise decisively as one. It is they who must build this nation anew.
What can the people possibly do? They must stand behind the Shogunate, or we all fall to the foreigners. You wish to keep our country safe? Then the people must fall in line.
So this is the nation you want? A land of purges and repression.
Your insolence and insubordination are unforgivable. You must be punished by execution. Take him away!
I may continue down the Shogun path just to see how it goes, because I bet it's a path less traveled. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I think for now, well, I don't actually know what my next mission is. I gotta get past all the fucking list of this, that, and bullshit in between. Doesn't really look like it has an idea for a main objective for me now. I guess that is technically one. But anyway, I think for now we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. And we will continue. We'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah. I will see everyone in